We're going to be doing some Canadian goose hunts. So, I already got 2 ground blinds for one of my friends to play with me. He's not playing today. Some decoys, a tent to fast travel with. About to show you my location once I get settled in. Go ahead and spray down. Alright. So it's best to hunt in the field. You could choose any fields, but right now I have 2 that, if you see the purple, it's very good. Tent, the fast travel, and my stands, and I got my decoys, Canadian Goose. 20 is a perfect number to put in the field, max amount of attraction. If you do 20, I have another one over here next to a cabin. As right now you can see where it is. I'll give you a bigger overview in case you want to find it. And also I have 2 ground blinds set up for me and my friend. Alright, type of weapon we'll be using today, weapons I should say, is the Norton 12 gauge. 2 of them. They're 3 shots in a chamber. And then the 22 when they start flying away, and then I got the short reed Canadian Goose collar. So when they come in, I'll shoot with this weapon, switch weapons, do 3 more rounds, and then as they're flying away, I'll use my 22. For ammo, I am using a 20 gauge birdshot and 20 gauge steel birdshot. There is no difference between these 2. I just have two different types for 2 weapons. I am using a sight for my 22. It's just 1 to 4 by 24 rifle scope. Horse short reed Canadian Goose collar. Equipment, just my scent eliminator. Binos, just my rangefinder. Now, with the Canadian Goose, it has 500 meters with the duration of 25 seconds. I call it every 20 seconds. And what that looks like on the map is, this is 500 meters. So, it goes out pretty far. So it's perfect. And again, you can place it in any field. I only have 2 fields set up, but this field's a good field. This field would be a good field. Just anywhere that's flat, open. You want to be able to see the sky pretty well. Don't want anything covering it like trees or anything. I'm gonna go ahead and start calling. Alright, as you can see, we already see some flying over currently. Let's see if they'll land.
In that area earlier this morning. Hold on, I'll send the coordinates.
They might turn back, or they might just keep flying. Let's hope they turn back. Alright, so they are turning around to land. So I'm going to wait for them to land into the field before I start shooting. And then as they are taking off from my first shot is when I'm going to get most of them. So give it some time before I call again. You don't want to call too much, but you don't want to call too little. They're flying over the trees. They see the decoys, which helps with the attraction. As you can see, they're losing altitude. You can tell if they're gaining or losing altitude. I could start shooting them now, but there won't be a point because I'll probably only get 2 or 3 Canadian Goose. While when they land, I could probably get around 6 or 7. As you can see, they're diving into the ground. They're going in for a landing. The time right now is 4:09. I'd usually start the hunt very early and then go into it. He landed right next to me. He's going to be the first one I shoot. I'm just going to wait for the rest to land. I'm going to pop out. Switch guns. Switch guns again. See if I can even hit him. There's one. One right there. There you go. There we go. Alright, now I used all my ammo. I'll go ahead and get out. Let's go check these out. So, this is what they look like. About a silver. I don't know why this is in my screen. Accept it. There's more flying over. I could have called them in, but I'm not. I don't want this to be too long. Another silver, right ammo. One shot only. You could do shoot 2 or less when you use bird shot or 22 rounds. There's really no vital organs for Canadian Goose. There is, but I mean, it doesn't really affect anything. Only for this animal. 952 cash. Let's get this next one. 940 cash. 100. It's going to be average about 150 XP. Go over here where I shot more, so that's 33. This is how you get the most amount of profit in the game. This is number 4, 940 as well, 144 XP, silver. Let's get number 5. Silver again, a little bit more cash and XP. Let's get number 6. A lot more cash, 1,000 cash. And almost 200 XP. Number 7. And I believe this is all of them. 940. Alright, I said 7. So I got 7. We could do some math real quick before I end this video. Handy dandy calculator. Alright, so the average we could say was about 940 cash. That's 6,580 cash I just received with this one hunt. It was super quick. I could have gotten another one if it would have sat in my stand with the other flock flying over. It's super easy to call them, 500 meters. So 6,580 cash average for one hunt. Probably took about 30 minutes. Alright, and for XP, let's just say average of 150 times 7. That's 1,000 XP. 1,050 XP in general. So, rounds are not expensive for birdshot or 22. Super effective. The only thing that you should really invest in is a ground blind. You can use, I have 2 of them set up for my buddy. They both work perfect. This ground blind right here, you just walk in and you just stand still and shoot. And I'm trying to exit. Where's the exit at? Right here. You exit. And then this is my favorite type of ground blind right here. Then I don't have 20 set up in this field yet. I have it on my other, but 20 is the max amount of attraction. These things come in 10s when you buy them, or 5s maybe, pretty cheap. And then a tent, which you can fast travel in. So I hope you all enjoy the video. Let me know in the comments if you want to see anything else.